My calf muscles. My calf muscles. I feel like I should have kept my cane. I just threw my cane back on the lawn. I had to use my cane to get out of my driveway. I came out and I'm like tripping over a cord hanging from coming from my upper window. I'm like, what the? So I go back in the house. I grab my cane. I make it out the house safely to halfway down the driveway. My driveway, they dug up a little bit. They dug up the street a little bit. They're out doing electrical work. And the neighbors, I didn't know all that. Like they're connecting stuff to our homes and doing repair work and stuff. I didn't know any of this was going on. But I am not sitting in the house. I'm out. I know the truck is in front of my home. It's been in front of my home more than an hour. So what had happened is I was in the gym. I was getting it in when I was in the gym and I was getting it in. Hi! I was in the gym, I was getting it in when my music stopped on my phone. I'm like, the hell? My music just stopped on my phone, though. So, whew, I'm like, my phone can't be dead because it's on the charger. Little did I know it wasn't a charger. The electric had went out. Connected to Wi-Fi. I lost Wi-Fi. So, I'm like, fuck it, I've done enough. I got in the shower and I got out of there. I got in the shower and I got out. I couldn't just shower straight. It's in the 60s. It's only going up to 71. It feels really good. Trying to find a bakery. Like, I don't want to go across the bridge. I shouldn't have to go across the bridge. Here's my problem. These bakers, I think it's safe to call them bakers. I'm slow down and enjoy my walk. I'm so used to hiking. These bakers on Instagram make the kind of cakes I'm looking for. Oh my God, they look professional. Some of them have been on the local news stations. Look, my pace picked up again. That's all I know is walking fast. I slow down and go right back to walking fast again. Trees for me. The shrubs. They're beautiful. Evergreens. The problem with these bakers on Instagram that make the kind of cakes I want is that they work from home. They bake these cakes from home. I say they work from home. They bake these cakes at home. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I will not. I feel like this damn spot again. I will not. You know what I mean? I, I can't. That's like me coming and sit in your house and you giving me a whole cake and like, here, you can have it. And I'm like, wow, really? You're like, yeah. I'm not taking that cake. I don't fucking know you or your kitchen and how you work around in your kitchen. So you get a brick and mortar not from your house kitchen, but your family. Your cat and dog and your fish in it, breathing oxygen that my motherfucking. Nah, we not doing that, dog. We not doing that. I mean, nah. Never been her. They be on the news. They be showing their cakes and their stuff. I'll be with it until they say it was made at home, right? When the news asks them, where's your kitchen located? Um, we still from our home kitchen. What? Oh, hell no. So this one lady, local people, somewhere in the tri-state area, brown people, were on the local news show where they showcase local eateries, you know what I mean? So we can get familiar with them. And there I was introduced to, there on that news show, I was introduced to, I love the trees. I was introduced to apple cider donuts. You know I had to try apple cider donuts. But again, when a boy asked where's your kitchen located, you know, like, where can the people find you? Like, and they give their Instagram, their social media, their website, a phone number to order from. We'll deliver if you're close. It's like, well, what's your address? And they say, our kitchen, like, we work from home. We make these at home. We don't have a brick and mortar yet. No. So I'm in my local market, ShopRite, right? And there they have apple cider donuts. Of course I brought them. They're not the same. They aren't the same donuts they had at the um, news station on the strength that these been sitting here for weeks, you know what I mean? Like you made a bunch and they sat there while you, or even frozen, and they ain't nothing but dull biscuits, you know what I mean? Like, I was not satisfied. They were dry as hell. But again, that's not how it would taste if it was fresh out the grease that day. That's how you make donuts. You fry biscuits. You fry some biscuits and you got donuts. Fry up some biscuits, you got donuts. Trying to tell you. Put your topping on it when they come out, you good. So I really want to find a bakery to make my cake for my birthday next month. But I don't want no regular cake. Like I don't want regular cake. I go have lunch. Like I sometimes go have lunch in the hotel cafeteria. Now you ever eat at the cafeteria in the hotel restaurant off the street, right off the street? That's the first place I ever had pineapple upside down cake ice cream. They did not put the cake inside the ice cream and stick it in the freezer. They made pineapple upside down cake cheesecake. I can't say it unless you say cake twice. They made pineapple upside down cake cheesecake. And they made ice cream with that. Oh my God. The recipe is on here. The recipe is on here. The recipe on here. Who came up with it first? Is it the same recipe? I doubt it. Them chefs chefs tweak shit and make the recipe their own recipe. You know what I mean? Ingredients changes everything. Whole nother recipe, man. Because they took out this and they used this. Shit like that. So at that point, I realized without having no electricity, and that's what the truck is outside. I thought it was a neighbor having work done on their property. This motherfucker going up and down the street since this morning. I was without electricity all that time. Phone on the charger. I'm in the gym going hard. My calves hurt. Muscle. Muscle. Man, seen Bub over here yesterday. When I tell you, I gotta find a bakery. I gotta find a bakery. Somebody just drove past me. I gotta find a bakery. Like, everything I know is in Jersey to make the shit I'm looking for. There's one deal when they come close, I'm gonna go over there like they even make king cake and shit. You go over there and see what kind, see what their specialties are. What the fuck is over there? I have to shop. I shop. Get to the crib. I charged my other phone. And this one is 68%. It's probably at 100 now. It just won't stay on the charger. Just stay at 100, you know what I mean? Charger is charging right now. It's in the sun. You know what I mean? Here, I'll turn you around and show you. It's charging. There's a dangle from my hand that I'm holding you with. If you seen that, if not, damn. Ah, turned my neck and that shit felt like, whoa. Oh, what was that all about? Ooh. Hello? Um, I don't know, like, I really need to find a bakery. My neck hurt when I turned my neck that way. I had to turn my whole shoulder to the left. I need to find a bakery. Like, I'm not. So I was thinking last week. I started thinking last week. Like, all right, it's almost a month from my birthday. Let me figure out what I'm going to do. My last few birthdays was like Popeyes. Um, last year I don't even know. Fuck, that shit hurt my neck too. I turned it that way. I Popeyes one year. Um, I have no idea. I went to the Italian restaurant one day, had ice cream on my pasta. That's like how they serve it. It was like a truffle gelato mixed in with my pasta, my homemade made daily pasta, and Italians. You know, we got the high tables and the high chairs you got to climb up in. life and you know you're spending good money on your meal. Man, when I tell you, I was started thinking last week what I'm gonna do for my born day. You know what I mean? Not what I'm gonna do, I know what I'm doing, but like what I'm gonna eat, you know what I mean? I was thinking restaurants and stuff, but I really do wanna go like on some regular shit, any time of day type shit, like right now tonight type shit. To Red Lobster, that's that shit like that's real lobster. I like Maine lobster. Don't bring me no rock lobster. Rock lobster is rock fucking tough. Like Maine lobster is tender. How you doing work down here? Yeah, that was a truck passing, thank God. I don't hear anything else. That was a truck passing, kicking up dust. Running them back roads, kicking up dust. The boys round here, we be drinking that ice cold beer. We be talking about girls, they be looking at trucks. We be running these old dirt roads out, picking up dust. But it's like, Red Lobster is a whole commute. That's in the city. That's a Uber ride to and from. That's a Husky fare 2 ways. And it's a dangerous ride. Once I get in the city, it's a dangerous ride that I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling this shit. I'm not feeling playing Russian roulette on my born day. You know what I mean? On the boulevard. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing Russian roulette on my born day. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? So it became the Olive Garden. I haven't been to Olive Garden since before I went to prison. I'm like, bam, I can go fill up on a good plate of pasta, a good dessert, 2 desserts, couple drinks, come home nice. $20 Uber ride, you know what I mean? 2 ways, $40, not bad. To spend about 100 something, not bad. More than that, cause I'm gonna have you know what I mean, my plate of seafood, like, you know, my mushrooms twice, bowl of mushrooms, you know, and all that. I'm like, nah, I don't even like whole shell mushrooms. I like half shell mushrooms, New England. You know what I mean? New Zealand, my bad. New Zealand. I'm thinking about clam chowder. Jesus Christ. Last clam chowder I had came in a can. Jesus Christ. I want to talk about it. And I'm like, that's not birthday worthy. Like that's me taking myself to eat any day of the week. That's me going out to eat any day of the week. Like that's not my birthday. I'm not feeling that. You know what had hit me today? What had hit me today is simply go to my spot. Go to my spot. It's a buffet for $29.99 a person. Go to my spot. So I'm going to my spot. I don't know if a car is damn near waiting for him. Oh, fuck. The last one to turn that way. Oh, they doing yeah, like I'm going to my spot. Happy hours from 3 to 7. Come on, man. Happy hour from 3 to 7. I'll get there like 4:30, 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? Of course, I'll be drinking on the way there, sipping on my sippy whatever. You know what I mean? Some wine, some type of spirits. You know what I mean? Feeling lovely, yeah. And damn, it's too late to holler at him. Is it after 2 o'clock? Sound. I'm going to the buffet on my point there. You know what I mean? Buffet, baby. Oh, you can eat sushi. Oh my god. What? Oh, you can eat sushi. There's so much shit on that buffet menu. It's like, but you sitting at the you sitting in a restaurant. You sitting at the table in a restaurant that has different menus. One of the menus they have is a buffet menu for $30 a person. Damn, I fucked with it. All right. I wanted to go straight up that street, but they working on that street. Sheesh, they working very well. Very. They probably not working right there, right now, where I'm at right now, in a moment, bam. But it's like, I have no privacy from that house. It's crazy. I am going to buffet. I'm gonna sit and eat all I want. Um, the order from the rest of the menu. You know, my drinks will come from, half price drinks. So it's still happy hour. At happy hour, everything's half price. A bottle of beer becomes $4. You know what I mean? $4 for a bottle of beer. I'll have about 5 of those, please. All right, that's $20 right there. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? What's up? They're telling me don't take wine. Sip on something a little harder. Sip on, ooh, yeah, I got this. Sip on one of those in my throwaway plastic Gatorade type bottle. The big one. You know what I mean? Oh, my calves. I want this thing on that street. My ass going up a hill and I'm in the sun. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go to and had dessert there, some fried ice cream. They talk about which is cake, pound cake wrapped around the vanilla. I get vanilla ice cream and deep fried. They talk about the cake be all crispy on the outside. That's what it is. I can fuck up 2 of those right now. I gotta get from over here. I gotta go dancing. Oh, my calves. After that man directed me, helping me down my driveway and onto the street. I want to go to the store and go back home. Give them time to get from the front of my motherfucking house, get that cord dangerous from my house the fuck out of there. But I threw my cane on the driveway to help me back up the driveway. Cute. I gotta get out of this town. Going back to my town where it's a bunch of buildings. Hit the highway. I don't feel like being on the highway. This I come out to be out the house. Like nowhere in particular. Nowhere I have to be. But outside. I just need to be outside to get out the house. You know, catching me 2020 days. Motherfuckers really still living in the pandemic. Like for real, motherfuckers really still socially isolating yourself. You know what I mean? Social distancing. You isolating yourself. You in the house because you want to be in the house. We were in the house because we had to be in the house back then. You still in the house today. Motherfuckers, I remember Ivy used to be like, when the pandemic was over and shit, me and Ivy still used to be on the phone all day till her old man got home from work for 35 o'clock in the afternoon. But we on the phone from like 6 in the morning, off and on the phone, on and off the phone, talking, sitting on our ass talking. And I tell you, what's coming? Like, we on the phone, sitting in the crib on our asses all day, getting bigger. Then when I started going out and she was seeing it, she like, yo, you skinny. I'm like, I'm not skinny. I'm 333 pounds. Like, that's really how much I weighed at that moment when I got, like, I was shortly after having a physical. So she like, you skinny. I'm like, I'm not skinny. I'm smaller, but not skinny. So she's getting bigger and bigger. I'm getting smaller and smaller. I'm out the house. So we on the phone one day. She hit my jack. I'm down. I'm in the city one day. I'm leaving a dispensary. Had a major going out of business sale. Damn. She says, Walt asked me how come Shy don't never come over here and spend time with you. Y'all barely even talk on the phone no more. But Shy don't like. You don't go to her house. She don't come over here. Why y'all always on the phone together? And y'all can be together, keeping you company while I'm not here. She said, Shy don't even be in the house no more. Shy be outside. I seen Shy in the city twice. He said, what? She said, Shy don't even look the same no more. She told me that Shy was cracking the fuck up. She told me Shy was cracking the fuck up. Last time she seen me, she like, where you going? What you doing down here? What you doing out here? I'm like, I'm just out here. Like, I don't have to have a reason to come home. I wanted to come out here, so I'm here. So I always see you downtown. It's the only place I go when I come in the city. I'm supposed to go to North Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, South Philadelphia. Nah, I want to go to an eatery that's in certain parts. Like, nah, you know what I mean? I feel like you survived that shit. Why go back playing roulette? You know what I mean? Russian roulette with your motherfucking life. You survived that shit. You know what I mean? You supposed to say thank you. I made it the fuck out, and you breeze through. You breeze through. That mean ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no need to. You just breeze through. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no need to. Again, keep it moving. You know what I mean? Be like that. Neighbors sitting in the house, ain't nobody walk by on that security camera. I got the fuck out. Yo, you can't lock me in this house. You gotta come outside. It's a fucking court. I'm walking on my driveway on the flat part. I get to the middle of that shit. My foot kicks a cord. I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around like, that shit is going up the wall of my fucking house. What the fuck y'all got? Big ass ropes and shit connected to my fucking property, dangling down my driveway. You couldn't knock on my door and let me the fuck know? If I go in the house, I go get my fucking cane. Like I'm out. After he helped me down the fucking driveway onto the street, I turned around, tossed the cane on the fucking front lawn. The fuck? Nah, you know, fuck, I'm out. They digging up the street, dug up my driveway and shit. Nah, I'm out of here. Them motherfuckers don't go nowhere. They stay in the house all day unless they gotta go out. But fuck, y'all really don't got no life. That's how I be looking at them motherfuckers like, damn. Shout out to the ones that get out every day. The one lady got two little ones, like a 3-year-old and the one in the stroller still. She got out every day. She had the double stroller. Now he got something he can ride and all that. And, you know what I mean? And she still get out with the baby in the stroller. And he can walk and shit. The older one can, go the distance now. Yeah, she get out like 3, 4, 5 times a day and take a walk. Stay at home mom. Whew, that sucks. So I said, I'm gonna get out the house. I'm gonna get out these walls. It sucks to stay at home. Ooh, Jesus. Let them motherfuckers off my street. You can leave the electricity off. I don't give a fuck. I want y'all off my street. They done dug shit up. Oh, fuck. That shit inhumane. They sitting in the house looking like everybody sit in the house and look out the window. What? All day. That's what they do. They watch us walk by. They be like, you get out the house every day. How you know? I finally asked, like, started asking, how you know? Because I never see you. I see you walk by my house every day. How you know? How you know? I see you walk by every day. What you mean how I know? I see you walking by. I'm sitting there, see you walk by. So all your furniture is facing the window. Y'all sit in the house and admire the trees across the street? The fuck? Or on your front lawn? That's weird to me, yo. Sit in the house and look outside. Ooh, Jesus. That shit is depressing. That shit is depressing. Like, why fucking am I in here? I don't gotta ask mom, can I go outside? Well, fuck, when I was a child, I wanted to stay outside. I ain't gotta ask mom, can I go outside? I ain't gotta ask babe. The fuck, I wish I would ever fix my face at damn near 46. I'm grown and I'm free. Turn these corners whatever the fuck I want to. Like, it's a good feeling, man. Just stay outside. Like, that shit is dead. Ain't nothing but coffee and candy. Please slow down again. You on a mission to go nowhere. I'm gonna find out how I walk. It's got metabolism. Always full of energy. It's a beautiful shrub. Yeah, very beautiful shrub. They said the one lady is passing her house right now. She said to me, she said to me, you still losing weight, Shy. I don't need you to tell me that I'm still losing weight. You know what I mean? The fuck? Like, that's the only thing you can say. So, small talk, I'm like, yep. You know what I mean? Yep. Another time she says, Brown, Brown, Brown baby. Yep, Brown baby. Another time she says, I'm walking with my eyes closed. Another time she says, you get out the house every day and go somewhere. So I go to the gym every day. And even when I don't go to the gym, I still take a walk every day. I refuse to be like my neighbors that don't go nowhere unless they have to. So I remember what that did for me. Nothing but made me unhealthy. Thankfully, I never had diabetes and high blood pressure because I was eating healthy and I was overweight. I was just overeating still. So I found the bakery. I took Siri to call the miles away. So I Googled the street name. It's like 1, 2, 3 blocks over. So I Googled the address, like showed me pictures of that address. It's a house. It's a house. It's a house. So Siri again. Call that baby. So show these um, the lady with an accent, like I don't know, Philippines or something, Persian, I don't fucking know. Something like that. Very feminine sounding and very young sounding. Like 20s. Nah, can't wait for me, shorty. Come to your house. If you were anywhere else but in your house where somebody live at, I would give you that business. My mouth be watering for that cake. You want a vanilla caramel. If you label it, that's even better. See, that's more money. I don't need a label. You know what I mean? I don't even want a label. I just want something different. Vanilla caramel. The fuck? Give me a vanilla, um, moist ass. See, like I stressed to them with moist. I like moist cakes. So moist, I'm talking, I like box cakes. I like moist. You know what I mean? Box cakes be moist. But that's where the creams come. When you go to a restaurant and you get a slice of their cake, oh my God, it's not small. That's the first place I had the hotel off the parkway. It's still there. Place I had white chocolate raspberry. Yeah. Next place I had it was Olive Garden. Theirs was cheesecake. Mhm. But yeah, I want something like that, like a raspberry cream. They be putting liqueurs. They use liqueurs to make these cakes, and I mean, like, oh my God, like. Then you got the ones that on Instagram that be infusing, making bacon with the weed butters and all that. I don't want none of that. That's just what something different. You know what I mean? On a raspberry cream with vanilla, fucking caramel, something with pineapple. What can you do with pineapple? And I'm not talking pineapple upside down. Please don't. I said different. I'm talking like I like shit like that. The money I'm saving for dinner, hello, and drinks, hello, at my favorite buffet with happy hour, $4 beers. And of course, I'm going with my own drink throughout the day to sip on, you know what I mean? I'm straight. By the time I get there, all I need is one beer to something. I'm done. I just need to eat. I want the beer filling me up. That's the long I'm gonna sit here. That's the long I'm gonna sit here. Smooth, normal commute home. Like, yeah. Fuck that independent shit. Don't need no Uber type shit. Like, but I also want a cake to put up in the fridge though and go to throughout the week, the rest of the week. That's where the sidewalk begins in my town. So my street closest to me is right there where I just turned on the highway at. So the sidewalk begins on the highway. I'm about to walk past the street where Shorty bakery at. The Shorty, the one that's 3 blocks over. That milk smells good. I'm gonna show you where the street is that take you to our street. Her street is literally the next street over, but not yet. Gotta get to that corner first. That intersection. Okay, tight. Good. Then the bakery's near me. Jesus Christ. Hey, they're Caucasians. I'm cool with Caucasians. I'm cool with Caucasians. I am. I eat their cooking, especially when they work in a restaurant. Yeah, I fucks with. Bring me that. Let me get that. The part I don't fuck with is the bakeries. Let me tell you about the bakery that was here 20 some years ago when I go to prison. Thank God they not here no more. I think that's a Wingstop now. And nobody go to because everybody get Popeyes in the same world. A few doors away. Sure. You can make this shit up. So I order, you gotta buy the whole cake. You can't get a slice. Strawberry shortcake, oh excuse me. Strawberry shortcake about the whole cake. Man, you know they have strawberry jam in between the layers. Real strawberries on top. In between the layers was literally strawberry jam. I like strawberry jam. Have a jar that's damn near empty. I gotta place an order. Damn. Have a jar that's almost empty. Smucker's strawberry jam. On the table now. That shit. Letting this dog shit in the middle of the sidewalk. Trying to fuck with these like, you know what I mean? I say, you know what I mean? Bam. Like, can't eat that shit. ShopRite. ShopRite make the cake themselves. Now, this cake I'm talking about is one that ShopRite make themselves. It's one of the $20 cakes. It's one of the cakes that's in the refrigerator. When you go in the bakery, it's in the refrigerator. They're very moist. They are very moist. And they're very good. Compared to the ones that's on the table that they get from the outside bakeries. One of my favorite Italian desserts, probably my only Italian dessert, but I don't know. But one of my favorite Italian desserts is tiramisu. You get the whole cake in there for $20. It was $18.99. Man, you know I brought that whole tiramisu cake for $20. Man, stop playing with me. Brought it a couple times until I was like, yo, stop wasting my money on this fucking cake, dog. Let me tell you about this cake. They're building new homes. And you see more than I see. It's yellow cake. It's yellow cake. Tiramisu is not cake. Tiramisu is not cake. Tiramisu is not cake. Tiramisu is made with cookies. Let me tell you what kind of cookies. They're called lady fingers. They're the cookies you have seen in the market. They're long. They're thick like this. They're light brown. And they're hard as fuck. That's what those cookies are, lady fingers. And the way you get them soft is you hold the lady finger in your hand, in your fingers, and you dip it into espresso. Not coffee, espresso. This shit I drink, espresso. It's stronger than coffee. You dip the lady finger cookie in espresso. Dip it in, take it out. That fast, it gets soft. I gotta step out into traffic because they got a truck here blocking the damn street. You can't walk on the sidewalk because it's whatever that is. And then they got the truck there blocking the street. Hey, put the truck back there on your motherfucking property. Now I gotta step off the sidewalk and walk. Even the bicycles gotta ride, go around into traffic lane. Cause you in the our lane, the truck is just there parked. I gotta be better. Kinda wanna go to Wendy's for whatever that thing is called. What's that ice cream milkshake thing that Wendy's sell for? I kinda wanna go get one of those and the fries. Don't mention them fries. And if you mention them fries, I'm gonna go. I'm about to mention the fries. I'm almost at the street with the lady house. They take you to the lady house. That shit was like, when I Googled that shit, it was like single family home. This street takes you to her house. This street takes you to Shorty's house. You see, her house is the next street. Like, her house is on the next street that's parallel to this street. Parallel to this street. But, I'm tearing this fucking candy up. They still got them Takis fries at Wendy's. The Wendy's still got Taki fries. I'm like, husky ass walk from the fucking Wendy's. God damn, a husky walk from here. I'm not going to Wendy's, baby. I'm in a long sleeve tee. I gotta go shopping when I get home. I took my short sleeve shirt off to put a long sleeve one on. And took the black long sleeve tee on, like, nah, the white gonna look better. Fuck, dog. Could kept my short sleeve tee on. Black, though? It's spring. I don't want to wear black. But yeah, I'd rather do black tee. Still out here, though. Still going further. Away from home. That's all I know. Living my motherfucking life. Now, the two sitting there, what was it? Like, the Wendy's still got Taki fries though. I'm not going today, but that's definitely something to do another day. Man, wish I would have had thought about that. So another bakery, like the other bakeries in the area, are freaking, what do you call them? Italian bakeries. And here's why I don't fuck with them. They not real Italian bakeries. I just tell you that my favorite Italian dessert is tiramisu. I go in there, I ask them for tiramisu. The son says we save the good stuff for at home. What? So I'm like, I don't see good. Can you tell me like what do we all have? Like I know it's an Italian bakery. He's like we got all the other good stuff. They start naming like 8 different type of danishes. I got one of every one that was not chocolate. The only one I enjoyed was the lemon. $2 for a big ass Danish. I'm good. It tastes like it was not hard, but it wasn't made fresh. It wasn't fresh. That dough was not fresh dough. You know what I mean? Your ShopRite got some really good Danishes. You get uh you get 6 big ones for $4.99. A big ass two. They big, they cheese, they good, and they taste like they made daily. They're not. They aren't. Nice and doughy. Yeah. Online. Let me go ahead and see what's going on up here. See what's been shaking up. How they been shaking shit up over there. It's crazy. We ain't crazy no more. It's weird now. So I look bad. I mean, this person is out here with a sweatpants and look like a rain jacket with the hood on. I don't know if this person has a mental health issue, a mental issue or what, bro. Just kept walking, the traffic was coming. The person honked at them, like, had to tap the brakes, like, yo, like, y'all almost hit your dumb ass. Like that. Whoa. Like, whoa, like that. I wish they moved this dumb ass truck, man. It's never the locals. We complain about this shit. This shit stink. We taste it once and it's like never again. But everybody eat from that shit. I can't eat from a truck ever again. Look at this. Yeah, keep looking. Not supposed to be stopping on the sidewalk type shit. But I got room to walk around. Continuing on the sidewalk, not walking around. Shit stink. You still smell it. See, they make the falafel. For falafel. My man was told me that shit. My young boy told me that shit good. Try the falafel. That shit not bad. Hold on, this music. Hi. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Pretty bad. That's not one that much there. Never did that. Yeah, how to get out? Right here or not right there? I think that was how I get out of here. Oh, no, you're good. Excuse me. Found it. And that's how you get out of there. So I go in the bakery, Italian bakery. They've been all over TV, pop-up segments. Like, I go in there. I'm surprised I ain't see no dust. The only thing is I don't see this, so I'm not really surprised I didn't see any dust. But you don't have tiramisu. Like, then you got the Philadelphia bakeries, like, it's been there for decades. Like Denise's, another famous bakery. Well known all over everything. I don't like her cakes. I didn't like Denise's cakes when it was Denise's making the cakes herself. She went to school with my mother. Her and my mother went to school together. They knew each other since youngins. I never liked her cakes back then. That That butter pound cake, I never cared for it. My mom, everybody else, like everybody talked about that cake. I'm gonna try the butter cookies one day. I like butter cookies. She say she put a lot of butter in them. Feeling sexy, feel good as shit. You feel every breeze that comes through a little. Oh, God. You find the bakery. When you find the bakery, you're not letting them go. Unfortunately, they'll leave before I leave. Like, you find a good eatery, you don't stick around too long. When you find one, go there as often as you can. I'm going back to my fucking buffet for my birthday. Oh, yeah. Mm. Another spot, some everyday shit, is all for South Street. If I go any further, I'm just walking down for no reason, just to be walking. Wendy's is down there, though. All right, we don't got none of them stores. We got Popeyes right here. We got Readers now that it's that time of year. I got water ice in the freezer, half gallon of water ice. All I need is some more vanilla ice cream to put with that. I can make my own gelato. You know, bakeries and none of that shit though. Across the street from shop right, I was not playing myself right now. They got that shit in there too. You know what I'm talking about? ShopRite even got a sugarless. ShopRite even got a sugar free. I think it's called a sugar free bakery. That's been there for as long as I've been up here, 22 years. Um, I want a bakery. I want a bakery. A bakery. I want a bakery. You hear what I say when I say to you I want a bakery? Yeah, you hear what I say when I say I want a bakery to you. I wish I would have pulled over further up. I wouldn't have been in their way. I pulled over letting people behind me pass. They stopped. They turned off. Right, like two, two steps ahead of where I stopped. They took two steps. I'm like, I'm in your way. Damn. Pulled over so they could keep it moving. I'm going back toward the crib, but I'm not going to the crib just yet. Like, like, good example. The neighbors talk about how good ShopRite's pineapple upside down cake is. I don't like ShopRite's pineapple upside down cake. It used to be $5.99 for four slices of pineapple on a big round on a round cake big enough to fit four slices, four chunks of pineapple and still have space in between to cut it. Type shit. The way my daughter and I always ate that cake, we ate the pineapples and brown sugar off the top. There's none going down the side. It's only on the top of it. It's not real thick. It's just a thin layer. Well, whatever cake is attached to that, not a big thick slice of cake at the top. Just whatever cake is attached to that is all we eat. The rest of it is sitting in the fridge for days. Now I'll go and make pour a cup of milk and get a small hunk of cake. small piece of cake in my mouth, a big ass swallow of milk go with that. Make it soft. Then the rest of it go in the trash like, oh, it's sat here all the time, it's trash now. But fuck, it's hard. It's dry. It's not hard, it's dry. I don't like dry cakes. Give me a box. I like box pineapple upside just some damn cakes. They be moist as shit, especially when you do the smart thing. And you put put the juice on the can of pineapples, you pour that over in the batter. That's what make it moist, man. And it tastes like pineapple. Oh my god. I wish I felt like making one. Who the fuck I wish I would? You know what I mean? It's my motherfucking born day. I'm not cooking a motherfucker. I'm gonna eat good. So the buffet I go to the most, my favorite sushi bar, it's a sushi bar. It's a restaurant and sushi bar. And one of their menus is an all-you-can-eat menu, a buffet menu. And that thing banging, right? Man, they gonna block it. How you blocking the fucking sidewalk? How you blocking the sidewalk? How you blocking the sidewalk? Whoa, like which way you... Bitch, goddamn. They do the stupidest shit. If you can't drive, you're not supposed to park. It's a fucking sidewalk. It's a whole traffic light. This thing. She said, how to me? You can't speak to me leaving that fucking truck. That's this thing. So the buffets I go to, the buffet I go to, I'm going to my birthday for my birthday. That joint. You sit at the table, it's a restaurant. You pick from the menu, and they bring the food to you. They keep bringing the food to you. Keep telling them what you want, and they keep bringing it to you. Keep telling them what you want. The chef go make it. It's a restaurant. It's like you placing an order for something off the menu. That's what you're doing. Give the chef time to make it. They'll come to you. Red lobster need to do some shit like that, yo. Oh my god. Make a buffet menu. They tried to look up, they tried to light the car sitting all the way back to the parking lot where they supposed to have to make sure, like, whoa, if this car's supposed to go, I'm gonna wait. Well, that car is back. Like, and they keep bringing the food to you. They come back, ask you, can I bring you anything else? What would you like to order next? They're like, let me know now, I can put it in. So it just keep coming, food just keep coming. Like, that's how that should be. The sushi rolls themselves cost $15.99, like $14, $15 and change for a sushi roll. So two of my shrimp tempura sushi rolls is $30 right there. I'm eating like 8 of them motherfuckers alone. And my other ones. You know what I mean? Calamari. I'm gonna pig out on calamari. You hear me? I'm gonna pig out on calamari, yo. Seaweed salad. You know, all the seaweed salad, all the calamari. Keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back type shit. Um, we went in the Readers one day last year that started Readers like it was like April or May last year. You know, started the Readers season. You know what I mean? Have the July, they'll do whatever. I do. You know what I mean? Spent a little, what, 5 and some change. Could have been 7 and some change. I don't fucking know. But I got my Lord's gelato. And Shorty was like, I follow you on TikTok. Did she say Instagram or TikTok? Damn. I think she said TikTok. Yeah, she said TikTok. Took a picture with her, posted on the fan page, of course. Took one from my phone. She took one from her phone as well. What they talk about? I hate glass doors. Is this their song? People go to Rita's. Is this their song? I'm about to ask you this. I hate doing this in front of their face. Don't pop my chain though, dog. Now I got my Eagles on now. Hi, you talking to me?
Yeah, sorry. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I want pineapple upside down cake so bad. Was the old Rita song "People Go to Rita's"? Was that an old Rita song or that was some other song?
It might have been. I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
have to
that much
Google
about
and
this.
see. I'm gonna have to Google and see. I sound a lot, a couple years older.
Uh,
I think I want a gelato.
okay.
I don't see if I'm legally blind. Your flavors are like fruity flavors, like the passion fruit, like the fruity ones like that. Can you recommend something?
Yeah, we have a passion fruit paloma. If you want to get that one. We have you like fruit ones, mango, passion fruit, kiwi, melon. Uh, what else is fruity? Lemon. Lemon and cherry have actual like fruits in it. Like there's like lemons in the lemon one, cherry bits in the cherry.
I'm glad you told me that. Thank you.
Anyone you're feeling specifically, we do have the passion fruit. If that's the one you want.
I want to try something different, so I'm thinking of the stuff you named. Well, I want to get to what you just named.
Okay.
I really want to mix lemon and cherry. Can I mix lemon and cherry?
Yeah, you can.
Can I have a thank you so much for helping me also. Can you mix a large with vanilla with the lemon and cherry, please?
Of course.
And a pretzel.
Of course.
And that's it.
Whenever you're ready, of course. Whenever you're ready until it's 8:56.
Alright. Can you tell me where I'm tapping at here? I'm tapping on this screen.
Oh, come here, let me tap it.
Thank you so much. Do I need to skip the pen or anything?
Nah, you're good.
Thank you, love.
Yep, of course. Would you like a receipt?
Oh, no, I don't need that. I appreciate you. I need a bakery, like, do something different. Like, there's so many cakes out there. There's so many cakes out there. I have to find one. This is so lopsided. This is so lopsided, and if I can see it, it's really ugly. The fact that it's lopsided. It made me turn and look at the floor. It made me look down at the floor. See, is the building slanted? Like maybe the building is slanted, because this portrait is definitely slanted. It's not even. That is not even. That is not even. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you, love.
Of course.
So I have to find a bakery. I have to find a bakery because my only option for bakery is freaking ShopRite, and that's not an option. Like I'd rather go and buy donuts rather than buy. I'd rather buy donuts. It's I might go to the donut shop and buy donuts where they actually make the dough. They stuff the dough. They drop it in the grease. They put the toppings on them. I'd rather do that. Like, you wanted something sweet. This was my option. What's the crossing guard? My neighbor. Stood there talking to Lorraine. It felt good to come out the house and talk to people. With my caramel Werther's in my mouth. Mm. Somebody somewhere wants some custard. And Adel too. And here I am in Adel. Just for GP. Somebody got some gank. Let me eat my candy. Mm. The large is like 40 cents more than the small. She told me the price of the small one day. I said, how much is the small? She said, the cup's not that much of a difference. I can fuck with the small and be satisfied with the strength that it's only 40 cents cheaper than the large. Let me pay 40 cents and get the bigger one. One is like 5.40, one is 5.80. This shit tastes good. We gotta get in the street already, it look like. Can I walk on this? Yeah, let's see. Is that the dirt already? Not yet. Lorraine is so funny. She like me, she walk everywhere. She's hilarious. One of our crossing guards closest to me. Walk past her house every day too. We either walk past the front of her house or the back of her house. I'm tasting that lemon with this vanilla. Oh shit, good. I still got the caramel in my mouth. That shit crazy. You know, something that tastes like cheesecake and I just lick. You know, these cars watching my lips as I lick this shit. Talking about, look at this lesbian. Dog, don't do it to yourself. Sounds like I can make it. This is so not safe, man. And the truck is just parked here. The truck just parked here, just parked there for all these hours. Move that shit. That shit is good. I want you to know that. It is. I don't know what this water ice I'm licking is, but it sure is lickable. I gotta get back in the street. I think it's lemon. I had good. The vanilla. I'm gonna get the vanilla down some and just let it melt on top of that. Oh, I meant to ask him for a fucking lid. I'm mad there's no lid on it. Damn it, dog. I would be good if it had a lid on. I wouldn't have to do this. I'm like, I know something was missing. My fucking lid, dog. So I could just get home and it done melted down with that water ice. I just realized, like, wait a minute. I don't usually do this. Most shit ain't just fall on me. Oh, that was the fly guys hitting me. We seen the other night, they some fighters, baby. Hello. Somebody was behind me, pulled over. It was nice time to say thank you. You're welcome. Lemon with that vanilla tastes good together. Damn. This custard tastes like cheesecake today. What's up with that? Push my spoon down in there some more into the water ice. Now that the ice cream, the custard off the top. Yeah, it's good together. Chicken on the highway right now. Cars are fighting. I wonder if I got electricity. God damn. Well, that was so cool running into Lorraine just now. We got to talk about what we just got to talk about. That was cool. Walked her back to the corner and we stood there talking. She worked from 2 to 4. And she like, I was gonna stand there and talk. Like, I can cross over to your corner and stand there and talk with you. She was like, do it before that melt. It looks good. I'm like, it is good. Thank you. Like, fuck. I don't see where I'm supposed to be walking at. That's crazy. Oh, nah. Okay. Driveway. I had to look over and see this. As long as I seen that dark, I'm like, nah, it's like a big ass hole. Don't. I stepped out, looked over, it's like, oh, it's a driveway. Cool. It tastes like water, like cheesecake. Damn. My sister said they was gonna be done at 11:27. I get out the shower, like, then they still ain't done. The fuck? I'm like, yo, they been in front of my house for the last hour. I'm out. Fuck that. I'm not waiting for them to leave from my house. I'm about to walk past their fucking truck. See, I got room. I get outside, it's the fucking cord hanging from somewhere up on my building, up on my house, dragging across down my driveway like this big, thick wire fucking cord. my leg kicking that shit as I'm walking. Like, oh hell no, I ain't got my cane. Made it halfway down the driveway. Then I called out like, yo, can you help me? The fuck? Can you guide me off my property, please? I have to go. Yeah, I'm not sitting in this house all day waiting for y'all to get done. Fuck what the neighbors doing. They don't go nowhere any day. I go somewhere every day. To go nowhere, I go somewhere every day. Like true story, to go nowhere, I get out the house and go somewhere every day. When my daughter was a child, made her get out the house. You got a dog right there. Go take your dog for a walk. Like your dog laying down, you laying on the couch watching SpongeBob. Yo, take your dog for a walk. Go take her down the hill one time and come back in the house. She come back like, we're back. She taking the leash off, the dog running to the water. I'm like, nah, I didn't tell you to go get comfortable. I told you to take her down the hill one time and come back in the house. Then take her back down the hill again and come back in the house. Yeah, go circle the block again and come back. The fuck? Get out the house. It's nice outside. You laying on the couch watching SpongeBob. Dog laying down, snoring. Just take your dog out for a walk. It's like 7. Go take your dog down the hill one time and come back in the house. She come back thinking that's it. Nah, you ain't done. Go down the hill again. After dinner, go take your dog down the hill one time. Take her out in the yard first to go, to use the bathroom. After she use the bathroom, take her down the hill. Make make sure she do both numbers in the yard. Then go walk her down the hill. Yeah. Get out this fucking house, man. That's me. I take 2-3 walks a day. Fuck, I get out the house. When I'm in the house, I sit there too long. I end up downstairs in the gym, walking on a treadmill or riding a bike. Something's better than sitting on my ass. This fruit in my mouth is good. I like that. I like that lemon with that vanilla. It's real good together. Yes. That vanilla at the bottom. It's all soft in my hand. Let me hold the water ice part. My hand was on that vanilla ice cream water too. My hand was on that fucking ice. So you got well. Summertime shy. I go for mine. I get up out the house. We talking about. We slow down. We stopping. Like I'm really got somewhere to go. I'm on my way in the house too. Slow down. The faster I walk, the longer to sit in the house. Fuck. Looney in there got one of his friends in there talking to him. I walked in the store. And I ain't even hear Noonie speak. I heard Noonie deep in conversation. That's why I go in there chop it over Noonie and the ladies not in there. The ladies don't work there no more. Everybody get out the house, take a walk, go talk, spread the legs. You know what I mean? I ain't got shit else to do. I need to go take a walk. Which way you going? It's how your family be. Which way you going? You tell them. And you like, all right, stop here. And grab me this and that. You know what I mean? It stopped at the bar or one of the local drinkeries. And that's how I know That's what they out there for. Kind of shit they say to me. You know, I had to get away from the old lady. So I came out for a walk. You know, she gave me a laundry list of shit to bring back. I'm like, he's like, no, I'm serious. She gotta wash clothes. She waiting on me to bring back the laundry, but I'm getting drunk, so she ain't gonna do laundry until tomorrow. That was at Acme, drinking at Acme one day. I'm tasting cherry with the lemon. It's at the local market down the street from Wendy's. So I wanted to go get one of their good ice cream milkshake things in a large cup. Caramel type shit. And that's my favorite flavor. They got two caramels at Wendy's, a regular caramel, then they got the caramel crunch. I don't like the caramel crunch because when you like the caramel is crunchy, but it gets soft in your mouth because of your heat, your body temperature, and that shit stuck to your teeth. You crunching it, when you chewing because it's crunchy. You know that shit like it's hard. It's only hard chips of fucking caramel. They get stuck to your teeth. I can't do it. I'm gonna push my straw down some more. Oh yeah, push my straw down some more. Yeah. Oh, I've been on this live. So I started this live like on my street before I turned off my street. So it took me like 3 minutes to get to that point. I've been outside 3 minutes longer than this live. To go nowhere. Stop and read this on the way home. The press on in July. You know what they talk about. Yeah, look at the concrete. Read think yes, I tell this corner. Just the street where Ring live on. I'm about to walk past her house. And 5 more houses. She a flip house. Just waiting in the house. She's talking to me. She said in 27 years, she said I walk everywhere. I said me too, but I still will jump on. She's like, no, I did just now because it was right there. And like, wow. I'm like, wow. She said I walk everywhere. We're naming the places we walk to in the neighborhood, like far out, like 3-4 miles down. She said she walked to the mechanics. It's like 3 miles down. So I named two things that's a little bit past there. Like a half mile past it. She was like, yeah, you're like me. Walk everywhere. How you get used to that shit? This one of them towns, I'm passing her lady's house now. This one of them towns, you don't have to leave the township for anything. Everything's here. Yet, everything that you like is here. You know what I mean? We got sushi here. It's not a buffet. No place out here has happy hour. They don't have happy hours out here. Yet, everybody go in the bars and drink, though. I like to sit and drink the cheap shit. I mean, cheaper prices. It's the same shit, it's just half price. Happy hours. Stop playing with me. But I'm thinking like that's better. That's better. get your teeth bleached. Teeth become very sensitive when you get your teeth bleached. Got my teeth bleached. My teeth are very sensitive. Very. Mm, mm, mm. I should catch my teeth, baby. It becomes a problem. I should catch my teeth. It becomes a problem. Oh, you know what I ate this morning? I just remember speaking, and I said it touched my teeth and it become a problem. I remember I ate this morning. I wasn't fasting. I just ate. Well, I had coffee, cream and sugar. Obviously, I just said I wasn't fasting. I had popcorn and raisins, and then I had macadamia nuts. I like the roasted macadamia nuts because when you roast them, it caramelizes the sugar, makes them a little sweeter. It enhances the sweetness of them. And um, caramelizes them. It tastes like caramel a little bit. You know what I mean? So I like both of them, but I prefer to roast it because of that reason I just had mentioned to. Mm. This shit got my teeth sensitive, baby. Sensitivities. Hey, I wonder, do I have electricity? I gotta go shop. Like, or are they off my street? Like, no, no, or y'all off my street yet? I wanna know. Let me see you stir it up. Mix that water ice with that gelato. Mix the water ice with that custard, baby. You heard? Teddy. Let me see you stir it up. Teddy. 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 Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I can really chew on the fruit. It's good. I'm gonna slow down again. Jeez, I done had to. Let me stop and repace myself. Love me now. We both sit in the house and go out. Or drive right and go nowhere. Yeah. She said 27 years. She said, how old is John? I said, John is 27. It's been 27 years. I said, damn. Like, wow. I was like, you enjoyed it? She was like, it was nice. Like, it was like 2 minutes, but that was nice. Like, yo. Wow. Somebody, like, we can be out together. Like, I'll be chilling. I go to the chill spots. You know what I mean? Like, let's ride out. Nah, they don't want to ride out. They want to stay home. ice cream. Someone just went in my eye. It was a liquid, so it felt like a teardrop fell on my eyelid. What is in my gelato? Yo, that's something else I enjoy doing too, eating outside, yo. Mm. Like I'm going the wrong way. The street all cracked up there. I'm between two cars. I have not turned off. Trees here. What they doing to these streets? Why does it feel like this? What the? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I'm. Alright, yeah, I stepped off the. Alright, I stepped off. I stepped off the sidewalk. I stepped off the street. I've been walking. Onto sorry neighbor. I done walked off the street. God, the sun in my eye. I'm like, what they doing to the street now? I felt all this a wall of dirt. But I look up, I see trees on this side. I see trees on this side. I finally figured it out. But the sidewalk eateries, they call them streeteries. Goodness, streeteries, man. Like, on a nice day with nothing to do, and I don't mind spending that car fare to get out of here. $25 in both ways, you know. It's 12.25 one way. So it's $24.50, round it up to $25 to get into the city and back home. $25. And still had 2 quarters left over. But I feel like spending that quarter just to go in the city with nothing to do. Walk around a nice desk. Be looking for the right streetery, a streetery in the right area that's in some shade and some sun. You know what I mean? A table with chairs that got some shade and sun. I'll sit up there. I'll sit there and peep the scene. Do you come to me or do I go inside and place my order and bring my stuff out? Because there are both. There's restaurants where you sit outside and the hostess will come to you and take your order. All sound like they're going. I don't hear no trucks. I don't hear no trucks. I don't hear no truck. 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 I had to move the charger. Power bank further up my front. Yeah, I think off my street. I don't hear no truck. What if they took lunch and they came back? They're going to come back. No, there is no take lunch. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I think they're gone. Oh my God, I think they're gone. I don't hear no trucks. Oh, there's like 6 trucks. They dug the street up, so you gotta be careful. Cause I'm noticing like, damn, first it was just my driveway. Then I'm noticing, oh, they dug patches of the street out too. I hear something down there. Sound like one truck maybe too. Oh, I hear trucks. I get closer to them, I hear something like that. Trucks at the same spot. They quiet. They must be having peanut butter jelly bologna sandwiches, chicken and cheese. I would have croissants out in this sun. I would have a croissant in this sun. I don't know which way is safe to walk. Let me see, I think this person. Hello, someone standing here? Look like someone standing. Hello, is someone standing here? Hello, is someone standing here? Jesus Christ. He won't answer me. Maybe they just can't hear me. They're a part of this crew and they're ignoring me. Excuse me. Can I'm legally blind. Can you tell me how safe it is to walk on this side to get to my home?
I
Like,
don't
is
know where
it?
you're going.
I'm going straight. Is it safe to walk straight? There's no holes in the ground or anything? No cords and wires? I'm going straight. Is it safe to walk right here?
So far, so good.
Thank you so much.
All right.
God, damn. God damn. He said, I don't know where you going. I know where I'm going. I'm asking you, is it safe to walk, bitch? God damn. I'm trusting you with my electricity. Sheesh, I'm glad they trusting me because the trusting me. Word. Hello, he's saying stop me. Hello, he said stop me. Thank you. I have to go home. Can someone help me? Take your time. Take your time. Thank you. He said stop her. They right in front of my house too. Oh, take your time, baby. Take your time, baby.
You mind helping her more? All right, thank you.
I'm looking at the front lawn thinking how safe is the front lawn, but I haven't gone up the front lawn in 21 years.
Continue walking straight.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're
Keep going straight.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the cord still there? Thank
No,
you,
no, the cord is gone.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
continue walk.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much. I'm good from here, right? I'm good.
Here's a
Thank
top
you.
way down. I don't know how far you're going.
I'm going here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Whew. He said, stop her. You know how on the construction site there's flaggers? The flagger is the person that stands at the beginning of the route and they have a flag or they have the cones and they make sure no traffic coming, you know. So he's the flagger. And he didn't know how far down I was going. So he was like, you're good for now, but when I got to my house, he's like, stop her! Stop her! He yelled out twice, stop her. I was like, hello, he's saying stop me. Hello, he said stop me. Hello, that man is telling you to stop me. I heard stop her, I stopped walking immediately. The fuck that? It's homes and shit all in front of me. He like, stop her. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Let's see. Do I got electricity? Still no electric. This shit crazy. Thank God for mobile datas. You heard? Oh, so this is what I did this morning. I didn't even know I was in here without electric. I'm in here listening to music, got my phone on the charger, but it wasn't charging. I opened up this box. That's a package. That's a exercise equipment. That's a 5-in-1 machine. Jesus, that thing do a lot. And I opened up this other machine over here. I'm gonna put this one together and let my man finish it for me. Let him do the cable stuff. I put the bike together finally. It only took me a day and a half. Took me a night and a morning to assemble my second exercise bike. Now I got 2 of them Jones. If you didn't, you do, because I just told you I got 2 of them Jones. Jim, you want 2 exercise bikes. I want to pull my shirt off. I don't know what I can and can't on YouTube. Let's see, the women exercise in their sports tops, right? I mean, I ain't never seen one sitting down in their sports top, though. teeth, dog. I gotta remember to make that video. I'll do that while I'm there. Put my teeth downstairs so I can cam up for the people. Give them something to look at. Something. Let me see you turn it up. Make gelato myself using vanilla ice cream and any kind of a vanilla ice cream, vanilla bean, eggnog, vanilla, old school, whatever kind of vanilla ice cream, and water ice, sherbet, a rainbow water ice, a rainbow sherbet, not water ice, rainbow sherbet. I do vanilla ice cream on the bottom. And I use my tall clear cup to do my ice cream on the bottom, my sherbet in the middle, a little bit of ice cream on top. Here's your gelato. I've never had a pretzel at Reese's the fuck like this before. Honey, let me take this phone off the charger right now. Shut this phone down right now. I've never had a pretzel at Reese's like this before. I knew that price was shady. I knew that $8. My gelato itself is $7. Pay $8. Knew something was shady about this pretzel. And I carried it 2 miles the fuck home from Reader's and they didn't even know what the hell I was carrying. Yeah, the fuck is a phone stand? You can't reach a phone stand for the damn bear bottles in the damn way. I knew this shit was shady. The fuck? When did Reader's switch their fucking pretzels, dog? What the fuck kind of shit is this? When they start doing this? What the fuck is this? People go to read. What the fuck is this? I gotta power my phone off with this shit. What the? When readers start doing that shit? Damn. I'm sitting here trying to. Now they fucking with my mentals because I'm thinking maybe we always had this pretzel. I ain't had a pretzel at Reader's since last year. No, the pretzels at Reader's been the same at Reader's since I started going to Reader's 21 years ago when I first moved here. I never had Reader's before I moved here. The fuck kind of shit this be, man? No. People go to Reader's. I gotta Google this song now. I can't even Google the songs. I ain't got fucking Wi-Fi. I can Google the song. Don't play with me. I go to Reader's. I get a large gelato. I got lemon. Here's your story, which does not start here. If I go to Reader's, like I said, get a gelato large. Lemon mixed with cherry water ice, vanilla custard. Bam. And I ask for 1 pretzel, please. I get home and I'm ready to eat my pretzel. I grab the bag that I just carried 2 miles home. And I go in the bag and I pulls this out. What the hell is this? What is this? What is this? Here, I'll show you what this is. I'm gonna tell you now, it's a pretzel. It's a pretzel. Here, it looks like, what the hell? When did Reader start? When did, please? I'm hyperventilating now. When did Readers start making pretzels like this? I just had a Readers pretzels last year. I just had a Readers pretzels last year. When did Readers start making pretzels like this? When did Readers start? Let me take it completely out the wrapper. When did Readers start making I don't want this. I don't. The best part of this pretzel is right here in the middle. This was some Philadelphia. I grew up eating these pretzels. I don't want this. I wanted a Rita's pretzel. This is the pretzel I just got from Rita's. Here. Rita's. All right. Here, this pretzel. Here, here. What the hell? When did Rita's start selling pretzels that look like this? Please tell me. Cause this not what I go to Readers and ask for one pretzel for. I wish they would have kept the old pretzel and I wish it had cheese in it. Why I buy a super pretzel to get a super pretzel now? The hell is this? Oh, Jesus. That's what my life has come to. This is what my life has freaking come to. Thank God for the salt though. Hello? People go to Rita's. I feel like that was I'm gonna tell you what I thought that song was as a child. As a child, I thought that song was a Jamaican, like some island, a commercial for the island, some island resort. Bam. If that was a Rita's water ice commercial, I'm done. I ain't know about Rita's water ice as a child. I ain't get to taste fried ice cream until I was grown. I was living here, I was a homeowner with a child of my own, and we going up the road to Denny's to get fucking fried ice cream. Always seen fried ice cream on the TV commercials. Never had it till I got grown. I never knew about Readers. I'm about to Google this commercial. Let me turn my mobile gadget on. Hey Google, what time it is? Let me turn mobile data on. I like to say 2:20. Oh, I say 2:30. No. There was a commercial decades ago that used to say, "People go to Rita's, people go to Rita's." What was that commercial for?
That commercial was a public service announcement from the 1980s or 1990s. It promoted including people with intellectual disabilities in society, encouraging their move out of isolated institutions. The PSA used the now outdated term retarded.
Okay. The commercials from the 1980s and 1990s that used to have the song "People Go to Rita's." What was that song actually singing?
The Rita's water ice commercials from the 1980s and 1990s used a jingle that said, "People go to Rita's."
It just told me something about some mental health. Right, so I thought that was Rita's. Wow. I didn't know about Rita's back then. Insane. Rita's was out back then. People go to Rita's. And I could have swore the boy was like in his Bermuda shorts, like some island commercial with some. It was he sounded like he was Jamaican. People go to Rita's. I'm done. I ain't know about Rita's until I moved here around the corner from Rita's. The city. I seen the Little Caesar commercial all my childhood. Pizza. I didn't taste Little Caesars until I was home from prison in my 30s and finally taste Little Caesars. Pizza. chewing cherry. The fuck? Now, this the cheapest place you gonna find a pretzel like this though is at Regis. That's the cheapest place you gonna find a pretzel like this. You go to Philadelphia, a pretzel like this on the hot dog stand costing you $5. You used to could get 3 pretzels for $1. 5 for 1 pretzel. So I don't eat food off the hot dog stands, those type of carts no more. I can't go to I can't eat at a food festival, an outdoor food festival. I'm not eating at an outdoor food festival where they're preparing food on a truck, in a truck. I no longer eat off the truck anymore. And here's why. There's no running water in that truck. There's no plumbing on that truck. There's no plumbing on that truck. Unless you prove to me you got running water on that truck where you wash your hands and that dirt run off your hands, you're not putting your hands in soapy water and putting gloves on. Cause see, one dirty hand that touch cash, one dirty hand that touch cash has to touch that glove. The outside of that glove, in order for you to put it on your hands, you gotta touch it with both hands, both contaminated hands. Nah, nah. I know what I know now. I'm don't eat off food trucks. Nope. I haven't in decades. Ooh, Jesus. I ate off that shit as a child. I remember in the 90s, this when I stopped in the 90s. True story, was all over the news. I'm gonna Google it. The dude had a stand, not a hot dog stand. It could have been a hot dog stand. I don't remember. He had a stand. I'm picturing a table with these type of pretzels on it. They caught him, and this is 1990s. They caught him before the internet. They caught him before camera phones. They caught him. I want to say a soda, but I don't remember what the liquid was. He drunk the liquid. He turned the bottle up to his mouth, and he put all this liquid in his mouth, but he ain't swallow it. He spit it back out on his hands and did this as he's spitting it out, as he's letting it pour out slowly on his hands. It looked like me making a video to entertain the world to make money. It looked like me doing some nasty shit to make money, but that's how they caught him washing his hands to serve pretzels to the public. Right there on Girard Avenue, outside the Philadelphia Zoo, 34th and Girard. I remember. Jesus Christ. So whatever food truck I ate off of prior to seeing that, the last food truck I ate from prior to seeing that video, I have never eaten from a food truck again after that. The Mr. C ribs, all of them, I stopped. Nope, I stopped. Yeah. It's like, yo, where you wash your hands at? You don't have plumbing on there. Yes, you wear gloves. I get it. You also take money. You cook food. You take gloves off. You put gloves on. I get it. But in order to touch that glove, you're touching that glove with your dirty hands. So now all of them gloves are contaminated. The fuck? Nah. You got the halal trucks. Halal only mean it was prayed over before it was slaughtered. How is the process of them killing it, slaughtering the animal. There's no plumbing on them trucks. The lines are crazy for them trucks. I'm good. Inside the brick and mortars, there's cameras. A brick and mortar. You know, mortar is stucco. That's what mortar is. Mortar is stucco. A brick, a building. Brick and mortar, brick and stucco. A building. In the McDonald's and all that. I remember working at McDonald's. There's cameras everywhere. There's bathroom. There's sinks outside the bathroom. You come out the bathroom, you wash your hands. There's a sign there that says, you sing happy birthday. Was you wash your hands for 30 seconds? The sign right there. Like, that shit tastes good. Oh, it's a hunk of cherry. You got cherry all in my mouth. What the hell got me eating a pretzel like this? I got this from Wawa. 7-Eleven. Hello? What the fuck? The bakery sell these down the road. We got a bakery that sell bread and doughy shit, not sweets. They got some big bad ass pretzels. Made fresh daily. Whew. That's a fucking pretzel. That's a pretzel. This is so childish. This is so 30 years ago. This is more than, honey, 30 years ago I was 15. Baby, this is 32, 33, 35 years ago. This is 35 years ago. There you go. This is 35 years ago. Give me 10 and younger. This is so fucking childish, dog. It's childish. If I was a child, I wouldn't want this person. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? They're like a fucking telephone hanging on the wall with an antenna coming out. It's like, you know what I mean? Some antique shit. I thought everybody liked circle pretzels. Since what was them frozen pretzels called? Super pretzels? I thought everybody liked the super pretzels since those pretzels. Fuck. People go to Doritos. I wish my twin was here. Damn. I wonder the twin know what that song is. he'll be like, I remember this song.